Preparation for success. One of the most helpful things you can do is greet your temp warmly and provide clarity on what you need them to do for the day. There have been times I've arrived at a dental office with no one to greet me, no directions, and no idea where to find things. Instead, assign a team member to do a quick orientation. Thank your temp for being there and walk them through where supplies are located, your practice management software, and provide them with a login. Let them know what to expect for the day. Discuss when and how you want the doctor alerted for exams. Explain how you prefer periodontal findings and patient concerns to be communicated. Pro tip, create a one-page guide in advance, including information on how often you take x-rays, which diagnostics are expected, and how to handle specific probing depths, and any nuances of your equipment. Since we often don't know when someone will call out sick and when we'll need a temp, preparing this in advance will do so much to help with any confusion when that unexpected day comes up. If you'd like, our support team can even email this information to the professional ahead of time. Even the most experienced temps won't work with the same speed or familiarity as your regular team, but by having a well-organized space, you help them work with efficiency. And by showing grace and having realistic expectations, you create the kind of work environment that people will want to return to. Communicate your clinical style. You can empower your temp by letting them know what's most important to you. For example, if you have a focus on function, ask them to share occlusal class before your exam. If your emphasis is on aesthetics, you can let them know that you'd like each patient to be asked, "Is there anything about your smile you'd like to improve?" These clear expectations create better alignment and better patient care. At the end of their shift, the temporary professional will rate your office on how well you set them up for success. High ratings increase your chances of attracting the right professionals. PPE, safety, and compliance. Your team deserves a safe and compliant work environment. At the end of their shift, the temporary professional will provide a rating for your office, indicating if it's compliant and safe. Low ratings can result in future professionals not wanting to work in the office or removal from the TempStars platform if the issues aren't rectified. So we'd like to provide you with a few tips to help your office remain safe and highly rated, making it easy to find professional team members. Please stock PPE in a variety of sizes: gloves, masks, goggles, and jackets, so temps aren't stuck trying to squeeze into something that doesn't fit. Also make sure infection control systems are up to date, including functional sterilization equipment, sterilization pouches, and proper barriers. Disinfectants approved by your regulatory body. Provide your team with annual OSHA or IPAC training. Autoclaves, water lines, and suction lines should receive regular maintenance. A clutter-free environment helps in maintaining a clean working area that is easy to disinfect and sterilize. A temp should be able to feel secure in their workspace. Knowing that you take safety seriously allows them to safely and comfortably deliver quality patient care. Tools and equipment. For your patients to receive optimal care, their dental team needs the right tools. Please ensure that your office is equipped with sharp and functional instruments and enough to rotate through sterilization, an ergonomic clinician chair that is easy to roll around to different working positions and can be adjusted to the clinician's height, a reclining patient chair with enough space for the clinician to move around comfortably at all working positions, a functional overhead light so they can clearly see where they're working, a Cavitron or piezo that doesn't leak and has adjustable power settings. It's good to have a left or right hand flexibility in your room setup, but if you don't have this, just please be sure to indicate it in the profile on our app. When equipment is outdated, broken, or uncomfortable, your dental team can't deliver their best and deliver the quality care that your patients deserve. At the end of the shift, the temporary team member will rate your office on your equipment and tools. Offices with higher ratings find professional team members with more ease. Low ratings may discourage a professional from booking shifts with your practice. Office culture and environment. Dental techs want to help your day go smoothly, but they need your support. So please help ease any tension or anxiety by following these suggestions. Greet them with warmth and appreciation. Speak to them professionally. Never refer to them as just a temp, but recognize their experience and expertise. Say please and thank you, and be available for questions without frustration. Pay attention to small details, like including them in lunch plans. Ask for their findings before starting an examination. For example, if the hygienist tells the patient that they have periodontal disease and recommends changes to their home care routine, and the doctor walks in and says, "Everything looks great," it undermines trust. Ask the hygienist for a quick summary before the exam. This builds rapport and strengthens the patient experience. Remember, they're not just a temp, they're a highly trained professional that is there to help your day run smoothly. At the end of their shift, they will rate your office on the working environment. Higher rated offices have an easier time finding professional temps and team members.